Yes. Yes, going old school with the football here in America. Yeah, somebody was playing this sport a long time ago. Go back to 1974 if you really want to go how far back I was playing. I need to find my jersey when I was actually wearing number 5 when I first started playing. What's happening, everybody? We're talking football and soccer. Yes. Although it is all the same thing. Olympic men's final with Brazil and Espana. Olympic men's 27th edition gold medal on the line. Man, it's a big, it's not a big trophy this time. Just a nice little piece of history. And a little bad thing hanging around your neck, too. I mean, nothing wrong with an Olympic gold medal, especially when you've earned it. You can go buy one, I think, somewhere. Why would you want to go buy an Olympic medal? Man, it's weird when those players and those people sell their gold medals and Olympic medals. Like, of course, I guess you want to own one of them because it's cool that they want it and you own it now. But I think it's weird when people sell their medals. It's like it's Olympic. It's an amateur event. We know that's we see this under 23 version of Brazil and Espana. We're not going to see the big boys like Neymar and all the craziness that you just saw in the Euro 2020 competition and the Coppa America edition with Brazil. Totally different squads here. Talking Coppa Italia. Yeah, of course we're talking Coppa Italia. I showed you in my baseball show today that I have all my stuff ready for the Coppa as we get ready for another tournament. And, I'll show you here again, 2021 Coppa Italia. The schedule's already written out. Yep, and I'm getting ready for the new Serie A campaign. Serie A, this will all be filled in. I've been doing this. This book goes back to 2017. There we go. Liga Calcio. Yep. Football. That's football. And that's football right there. Italia. All right. Let's talk Saturday morning, 27th Olympic men's football final. You just look at the lines. I knew where I was going here, but let's talk about what's happening. 2 Olympic meetings between these two. 1968, Spain won 1-0. And then 1976, Brazil took a 2-1 win, and there are only 2 Olympic encounters. So the rubber meeting, we'll call it, between the 2 of them. Brazil is 1 draw and 2 losses against European competition. 7 of 8 goals for Espana have come after the hour mark in this tournament, which is crazy. We're going to wait for about an hour, and we'll start playing our football. European football at its best. You know what? That's you possess the ball, take a chance, get to the hour mark, get our goal, get out of there. My goodness, we've been doing this for a long time. Brazil 1 loss in their last 19 encounters with anyone, including that friendly in there too. Oh my. Since 2008. What loss? It's pretty impressive. Of course, Spain since 2000. Now, they've been tied at the end of regulation. 6 of their, 14 matches that they've played since 2000. Of course, as we saw getting here, Ivory Coast, it was 2-2. Need some extra time. Of course, they found 3 in extra time, which is crazy. When you see 2-2, need some extra football, and Espana just went 1-2-3. Let's end this now. That's how you got to the semifinals, and then 0-0 with Japan. Of course, Japan got to the semifinals. Something about home cooking just always seems to do it, doesn't it? Of course, you saw Japan lose today to Mexico in the bronze medal match. So at least Mexico's going to have a little trophy. Or I guess we'll call it a trophy, right? We call it a medal. Yeah, medal. You know what? I can't fade Brazil. Now, when you look at the 3-way lines, you saw plus 165 for Brazil and plus 220 or something for Espana. I know a lot of people out there will think that, European football should usually beat South American football. And more often than not, I think that would be the case when you're talking about the big boys. I certainly would take a European squad that's in shape and in form and playing good against any Argentinian or even with the Messis and the Brazils with the Neymars and Colombians. I don't think it would matter. I don't think it would matter. I'll take an informed European club at any point, but not here. Not here. Brazil's draw no bet was like minus 111. Brazil, I think the best bet to make there would just be Brazil to win the final. Because you can get that like minus 110 or minus 115. So even if you don't play the regular match itself, because if it is 1-1 and you play the Brazil draw no bet, you just get your money back. And it was like you never even made a bet. And if they go on to win in extra time or win in the penalty kicks, you're not going to get your money. Pissed you're going to be. Oh, man, I took Brazil to kind of play that draw no bet. But I didn't get my money, but they won the damn gold medal. Well, still take advantage of that. Hopefully your book will either have the outright, like a proposition, will Brazil win the gold medal match? It'd be minus 110, minus 115. Hit yes or yes, Brazil, to at least put the medal on their neck. That's how you play this. Don't worry about the game. Because if the game line, like I said, is minus 120 or minus 115 on the draw no bet with Brazil, minus 110, depends on what your book is. Find the prop bet. Will Brazil just win the final? Best bet to make. The Coppa Italia, the 4 matches. Oh, man. This is a little bit tougher than normal because this is Serie C, Liga Pro, and this is back a little bit. Obviously, everyone knows Serie A is first top flight. Serie B, second flight. So when you get to Serie C, so Como Catanzaro. I think the best option for Como Catanzaro is to play the Volta score. Volta score. Will it be 1-1 in a Como Catanzaro match? Yes, it will. I think it's going to be 1-1 there. Pinnacle has like minus 105 as we speak right now. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday here on the East Coast in New York time. It gives you plenty of time to get that match in for Saturday. The Volta score might be minus 110 even for the Como Catanzaro Volta score. Yes, they're both going to score. Will it get worse? I don't think it'll be too much worse. I don't see it like a 3-2, 4-2 kind of, wow, that game got out of control. I just don't see that happening. But will it be 1-1? All we need is 1-1 to happen. I'm okay with that. I do think Catanzaro will go over into Como and be able to find a goal. So, which will be the key because Como's going to score now. Sunday, the 3 matches. Ternana is going to be up 1-0 at halftime. The Ternana 3-way line to be up at halftime is plus 120. Will Ternana be up 1-0 at halftime? Yes, they will. That's your bet. 3-way line, Ternana, plus 120. You're going to get plus money on it no matter where your book is. Ternana will have a first half lead. Count on it. Perugia and Sutro. You know what? That over 2.5 is even money. I think Sutro is going to be able to find some kind of a result here too. Might it be Perugia 3-1? It could be Perugia 3-1 also. See, it's one of those matches where I know they're both going to score. That third goal is obviously going to determine which one of them comes out of there. Sutro is actually pretty good. They're always in these tournaments. You always see them when they're playing early in the Coppa Italia, moving on. Team's going to be all right. I think this is going to be a 2-1, 3-1 affair. No matter which one of them takes it, I'm not really going to care because we're just going to play the Perugia Sutro over 2.5. That's it. Padova and Alessandria. That over 2 and 2.5 on the handicap is like minus 110. The over 2.5 is plus 115, plus 110 though. Now, not every book has that handicap total out yet. I'm seeing that it's not out everywhere. But if you do get the 2 and 2.5 on the handicap there, play that. It's minus 110. So in case they do get stuck at 1-1 or Alessandro goes on to win that match, I really think Alessandro's going to win that match. A little ballsy call there, but play the over 2.5 if you can't get the 2 and 2.5. Padova and Alessandro. I'm going to give out 5 plays for MLS here and get everybody wrapped up. 2 for Saturday out of the 7 matches and 3 more for Sunday for the 6 matches being played Sunday here in the United States. Calcio Americano. Yeah. Orlando City draw no bet versus Cincinnati. Now, Cincinnati hasn't scored in their last match and their last match before that, and their last match before that when they lost 3-0. They haven't scored in 3 games, and the Orlando City draw no bets -105 or -110. Well, until Cincinnati scores a damn goal, if you're going to give me Orlando City in the draw no bet, so if it's 0-0 again, you know what happens, right? We get our money back and we just say, thank you. Look for something else later. There's nothing wrong with a draw no bet because if they draw, it's like you made no bet. Thank you. Orlando City, draw no bet for Cincinnati. Toronto, New York City over 3. Okay, have you seen enough New York City matches? And have you seen the Toronto defense? Can we use Toronto and defense in the same sentence? No, we really shouldn't do that. Over 3 with Toronto and New York City. -110, -115, whatever. Care what the line is. Play it. San Jose. How many more times are you going to keep cashing tickets for us? How many more times? The San Jose plus half versus LAFC is even money again. Pay attention. Have you seen? I didn't post an MLS thing for Wednesday, but if you look in my Tuesday baseball post, you see I posted you should take San Jose in that plus half and the +1 handicap if you don't just take the plus half overall. Or +1, because the +1 with them was like -126 or -125, even with San Jose, the +1. Yeah, we don't even need that. Let San Jose draw again, and let it be 2-2 or 1-1. San Jose plus half versus LAFC. Even money. It's even money. 2 more totals I'm going to take for Sunday, which could be scary in a weird way because we just saw what happened with New England and Nashville. Nothing. I did not expect that to be a nothing match. Just nothing. 0-0. None. My goodness. But we saw what Philly did. And we know New England can score. New England's going to score against Philly especially. Will it be 2-1 with New England and Philly at least to push to 3 at +105? It's +105. I haven't seen +108, +110 out there for the New England Philadelphia over 3. Yeah. Yep. Push it away if you have to. Galaxy and Vancouver, same situation. That over 3 is +105 as well. Okay. Again, let that be 2-1. We know Vancouver is not going to be that defensively sound, and now the Galaxy can certainly score. Find a way to score, and they get 2 of those 3 guys back from when I'm playing for Mexico right now, so they're going to be okay. Galaxy, Vancouver over 3, and that's your MLS wrap-up. So now you have your gold medal match, your Coppa Italia matches, and your MLS for the weekend. That's it. Mission accomplished. It was mission difficult, not mission impossible. That's it. This is EJ. It's happy hour, sports betting, pub.net. Now, if you get over to the site, if you haven't noticed yet, on my right-hand sidebar, I cut almost all my prices just directly in half. Yeah, you should probably go buy a package or 2 because you can and you should and you like money. I mean, you give me a little, I give you a lot. If that's not fair, I don't know what is. You know what? Like I said, I'm giving away like a 2-week package right now for like less than $50. When there's people out there charging $50 for just one play today, one play, even more than that. What site do you frequent where you see some handicap or some one baseball play for $99 today and you get one pick and it's like -140 or -165 or something and you're like, yeah, thanks, dude. And you don't go back and buy any more of his stuff. Yeah, that won't happen. I don't treat you like that. All right, you see all my lines, my God. Have you not listened to all the shows? -110, -105, +105, blah, blah, blah. Yep, everything's as close to even money as I can make my plays for everybody because I know what it means to be having a return of investment. That's it. Return on your investment is the biggest stuff. Buona fortuna in Bocca Al Lupo and ciao with all your stuff with this weekend. All right, we'll see y'all later. Dude's out of here, man. Dude's out of here.